All right, got my airless sprayer, primer, ready to go, roller for back rolling. So let's get going. All right, first coat of primer done, back rolled, feeling pretty happy about that. Obviously there's a lot of discoloration you can still see, so a second coat will be needed. Over here, this one looks pretty good. You can still see that joint through the first coat, so just get another solid coat on that so that that blends in. But overall, not too bad. I think one more coat should do the trick. Okay, so after the priming is done, noticing of course some imperfections in the drywall, you can see up there that inside corner with the ceiling has a curve in and then another curve. And my recollection is that's because that stud that's up there is just a little bit out. And so I think the drywall is bowed up there and then screwed in too hard on either side. So I'm gonna get some mud up there, see if I can feather that out wide enough that that's not noticeable. And then over here at this corner, I've got just a little bit of some inconsistency there that I'm going to try to clean up. All right, so I filled in those bumps a little bit up there on that top corner. You can see it's much better than it was before. Filled in a couple other spots up there in the corner. Over here on the wall, you can see the slight discoloration of the joint compound. I'll prime over that. Next steps will be to caulk between the shower and the drywall all the way around. Okay, we are done priming. I've sanded everything, and we are ready to start painting. So the plan will be that the walls are all going to be a light gray, and then the ceiling is going to be an off-white sort of eggshell color. So the plan is to roll on the ceiling paint, and then once that is dry, I will tape off all of the edges nice and tight, mask off the entire ceiling, and then I'm going to spray all of the walls with the gray using the sprayer. So here you can see I finished rolling on the paint for the ceiling. Color came out nicely, and in this final close-up you can see the color difference. Okay, I'm about ready to start spraying the walls. Got the shower masked off, freshly painted roof masked off. Obviously I meant ceiling, not roof. We'll get the sprayer set up and get going. Painting is done. Have a few spots to touch up. Over there, another over there. Maybe I'll sharpen up some of the lines around here, but otherwise, looks pretty good. So now we'll get everything cleaned up, get the floor cleaned up, move on to flooring. Then I'll be able to do the trim, fixtures, test everything out, and almost done. I'll need to cut a hole up there for the shower light, and then another hole up here for an access panel that's will go up there for a clean out. So getting close. So here's the final product. I know it kind of looks a little brown in these pictures, but the walls are a nice gray. Ceiling is a off-white. Everything looks good.